Staten Island, NY. Ever since he could remember, Ahmed Sharif dreamed of becoming a soccer player, until a bomb in 2004 hit his home in Baghdad, Iraq, during the US invasion of the country, leaving him without his eyesight and a right arm at 7 years old. "I lost my hope and dream to play soccer again," Sharif recalled. Soon after, he was brought to the United States through a charity called the Global Medical Relief Fund, GMRF, a non-profit organization on Staten Island that supports medical treatment, transportation, lodging, and rehabilitation in the United States for children around the world who suffer from the violence of war, natural disasters, or have little or no access to medical resources. Over the years, Sharif said he found himself going back and forth between Baghdad and Staten Island for medical treatment, seeing more 20 doctors. His third visit to Staten Island, as a teenager, became his last, after Elissa Montanti, founder of GMRF and a native Staten Islander, made an exception with Sharif's case and became his legal guardian in 2012. When he came back when he was 9, he started playing a little keyboard that I had. When he came back at 15, I had a bigger keyboard, and before you know it, I hear him playing tunes. I was like, oh my God, Ahmed, recalled Montanti, whose organization has helped more than 500 children in 56 war-torn countries over the past 25 years. Growing close throughout Sharif's visitations to the United States, Montanti said she did not want him to have to keep going back and forth, so she asked his mother if he could stay with her. And she agreed. "He's my hero. He's my inspiration. He's an incredible musician. He's like my son," Montanti said. "We have coffee together every morning, and he always has a smile on his face." Sharif started living with Montanti in Arochar and attended Curtis High School as a teenager, where he played the piano, trumpet, and drums in the school's jazz band. Now, Sharif plays in a band with Montanti and other musicians at local venues across Staten Island. "I had no future and no life for me in Iraq," Sharif, now 25, said. He lives in Arochar and added he keeps in touch with his parents and siblings in Iraq. Dreams of playing soccer again. After graduating from Curtis, Sharif continued playing music and doing internships, working toward becoming a music and English teacher. That was until he read information online in 2019 about US blind soccer. He recalled wondering at the time, "Is this my dream coming back to me?" Right away, he emailed Kevin Broussard, the finance director for the U.S. Association of Blind Athletes, USABA, and 3-time world champion blind athlete, about his love of soccer and how he dreamed of playing again. "Broussard welcomed me to the sport," Sharif said. The USABA began to build its first soccer programming in 2018. In 2019, Sharif was flown out to San Diego, California, by the USABA for his first blind soccer camp. Ahmed first attended a USABA blind soccer camp in 2019 in San Diego, and he has shown steady improvement in his skills and field awareness since that time, Broussard said. His passion for the game is palpable, and he has served as an outstanding advocate for growing the sport, especially in the New York City area. In summer 2021, Sharif was invited to another soccer camp in Ohio. Most recently, in this past July, Sharif attended soccer camp in Charlotte, NC, where he was immersed in 3 full days of training, with 2 on-field sessions each day, alongside other blind athletes and coaches. We have to shout the word "voy" to communicate with other players. When we don't have the ball, so we don't run into each other. Sharif said. It's a new thing. It's different than sighted soccer, but it's still soccer. Training a mix of newcomers and experienced athletes throughout the training camps is an important step for the USABA in identifying talented athletes for the first ever USA Blind Soccer National Team, to be named in October 2022. The first international competition for the inaugural team will be this December in Guatemala at the International Blind Sports Federation, IBSA, Central American Championships. Blind soccer in the United States. Blind soccer is an eye-opening adaptation to the world's most popular sport, which was debuted at the Athens 2004 Paralympics. The sport is played in over 60 countries, and it is one of the fastest growing Paralympic sports in the world. The USABA, a member of the IBSA, which has governed blind soccer since 1996, received the highest level of certification from the United States Olympic and Paralympic Committee, USOPC, in 2022 to become the national governing body for the Paralympic sport of blind soccer. USABA has provided life-changing opportunities for thousands of Americans who are blind and visually impaired, Brossard said. Not only does USABA provide events and programs to keep participants physically fit and healthy, but participants find a great sense of community and camaraderie through their experience. Note to readers, if you purchase something through one of our affiliate